Hey folks, TEX the Black Pence Legion here, gonna continue our adventures of Dick Wizardry. Many adventures of Dick Wizardry. What I think I need to do is, I think I am actually almost done with the sewers. I did have to pull up a map of the sewers. I was too curious to not do it. But I did pull up a map of the sewers, and I realized I'm actually very, very, very close to clearing them out completely, so we're gonna go do that. And then, we're gonna go deal with some stuff in Ashbury and level there. I may go back to Shrouded Hills and do the Bessie Tunes mine thing. I also may go to, well, there's a few places. There's a few places I'm gonna go. And that's all you need to know. I'm gonna go a few places, something's gonna happen. Right? There we go. That's where I have to go. Alright. We're gonna have some fun. And something really weird happened on Space Station 13, where someone basically said that they are going to more or less fuck with me if I continue to shoot on their station. And I said, bring it on, Normie. And when I called them a Normie, they got really, really mad. They didn't care for that when I called them a Normie. They blamed me for the tuber tide and many other things. But, you know, everybody's salty for different reasons, I guess. Oh, yeah. Wrong branch. All right, here we go. Yeah, but it's better than the normal other weird stuff I get, where someone will just type meow or a meow sound, or they'll write in emoticons, like cat emoticons. Like, yeah, I am a cat girl. Ugh. Not a fan of that. Alright, we gotta kill these guys. Then we're pretty much, once we clear these a-holes out, we've pretty much cleared out the sewers. Alright. Let's, and here we go. Now I have to tee off on this monster here and help my ogres kill them one at a time. These things are fucking awful, as you can tell. But I'm gonna pull this off, one way or another. This is fucking horrible. All right, so fatigue restore, take harm, cast. Yeah. Oh God, it's coming right for me. Thank God I have armor. Oh God, it knocked me out. It knocked me out. This is not good. But we survived. So it's kind of good. Goddamn, Virgil's got a lot of, everything. Oh, I almost had him. Shit, Virgil, save me. Virgil, you can do it. No, you can't. You're Virgil. Alright. We're learning. We're learning who not to trust, so here's what we're gonna do. Alright, and here we go. Actually, not that button. That's not what I meant to press. I've summoned 2 demons. This is gonna be great. I need to make sure my shit is at 1,000% here. Otherwise, if I, yeah. This could be fairly bad. And by that I mean great. Maybe. Gonna make sure I'm full up on my medicines. Please don't kill Virgil outright. I would hate that if that happened. Oh shit, did I actually just do that instead of give to Virgil? Whoops.
I'm seriously hurt, sir. Please help me.
Oh, thank God. Alright, and send those guys home. Get well soon, Virgil. Ouch. But look at this fine top hat I found. Uh-oh. Get well soon, Virgil. Please? Wow, he has a huge poison level. Oh, he just now got over it. Wow. That's some pretty rough shit, Virgil. He'll save himself. For the most part. I mean, we've pretty much cleaned this place out. Which is nice. And that's that dead end. And that goes down to the boil. Alright, well done, us. Well done, us. We beat the sewers. By beat the sewers, I mean survive them. By that, I mean Virgil almost died. Which really isn't a problem. I mean, he does this all the time. It's his job to almost perish nearly continually. Also, going over just random things people say, I'd say the most disturbing thing was when people say they wanted to fuck my voice. That's some different shit. That's really some different shit, and a little bothering, a little bit. Not terrifying. People's imagination on the internet is beyond what my Christian ears can deal with. I just go, oh, God. I'm a big fish in a very small pond. Alright, well, sewers are done, boys and girls. Sewers are done. I may have forgotten a thing or two in there, but I think I'm pretty much on the ball. We need to go back to Shrouded Hills. And some things in the game will not play out until far later. But I'm going to go do the Bessie Toon Mine and a few other things. We're gonna make some money and some friends and some delicious cake, maybe. That and stole someone's eyeglasses. You may have it, sir, for a price. He's like, very well. I'm like, indeed. All right. So, options. I think we could go pick a few fights in the boil on the way out, which would be rather nice. I know I could take the train, but I don't want to. I kind of want to explore the wilderness in between. And yes, I know there's altars I should be visiting. I intend to do them all in one go. Yeah, these are all level 18 and level 25 guys when you go into the boil. So, coming in here is dangerous, to say the least. See, now I have armor. It's not great, but it is armor. We may live. The demon, though, is gonna take it right out of these guys. I'm just gonna let Virgil and them handle it. It's bad when you call in a demon from another realm, an infernal realm, to beat up street toughs, and the street toughs are beating the shit out of the demon. How rough is your town? Notice this, the guards are not going to help you here. It's not what they're in here for. The guards are here to watch for entertainment. And to prevent this stuff from spilling over for the general public, you know? This stuff can't leave here, but they're certainly not going to intercede. They just let you know that, hey, good luck. They warn you if you try to walk in there. Alright, let's leave. Alright, thanks, Virgil. Alright. Let's go back to Shrouded Hills. Let's solve this Bessie Toon Mine thing. That'll also introduce us to some other cities over here. Blackroot and, oh, look. It's the Malokian hand again. You'll be sorry you ever found me, fool. Die. Yeah. Once again, this group of people trying to kill me is outrageous, and I don't want anything to do with it. And dismiss. Yeah. Pretty good at killing strangers in the woods. Fucking Malokian hand. It's better than a bear attacking me. Those are actually frightening. Here we go. My. A sneezeroonie. Now let's speak with this guy here. The blacksmith. Hi, and pleasure, Lloyd. How's business been? What type of ore do you need? There you go. Because I knew he had some. I remembered he needed some of that fancy ore. Alright, let's look at his trade goods. Sell him some armor that I found and some daggers out in the woods. How crazy is that, huh? Alright. Let's go to the junk salesman. I mean the quality gentleman known as Ristizi. Let me look at your trade goods. Here. Take these amulets from this evil order of douchebags and don't worry about it. Don't worry about where it came from. It's really none of your business or mine. Alright, now I get Charisma 9 now. What this means is, one, I can start training points into charisma-based stuff like barter and what have you, get better money. The other thing is, I can now have 3 people in the party total. So, what are you doing in Shrouded Hills? Yes. So now I have an ogre. Sog Meadmug is not that great. All he does is fight people and drink. He may just be the greatest character in this game, actually. Let's look at his trade goods. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give Sod Meadmug like the, I think I'm gonna give him a magic sword. Because he's fucking huge, and the more I think about it, the more I realize that we just have our party tank. It's kind of like Ashley Williams in the first Mass Effect, but instead of her being like a really judgmental bitch, plus a really good tank, we just have the tank aspect of it. Ooh, an axe of strength. That sounds wonderful. Let's go ahead and take that. Yeah, if you didn't know, and this is something you genuinely may not know, but every so often they change their inventory, which is fan-fucking-tastic. Arcanum is a world that's constantly having shit go on in it, so it's wonderful. See, he's just a fucking drunk. He wears some rags, and now he's a drunk with an axe. See, I always took Rex, and I took Ashley. The reason I took Rex and Ashley, and some of you are not gonna get it, but the reason I took Rex and Ashley is that they were just the tankiest tanks in that. Then, you know, Ashley would be like, humanity good! I fucked the skipper. And then you'll have Rex go, yep, humans are stupid. And then it'd be great. All the role-playing I need. All the role-playing I need. Shepherd. My people are, dumb. Oh, the herbalist. Actually, I can buy some shit from them I could use. Let's go ahead and do that. Good day, madam. Oh. Fatigue restore healing things. Yeah, that'll do. Thank you. Where's that Dick's giant house? It's over here. Is that the one? One of these houses is the giant house where the guy's like, ah, yes, I own the Toon Mine. Yeah, the cities of Arcanum are actually pretty awesome to explore. Even the outskirt towns all have their own little areas and interesting shit you can get into. We're gonna blow through some of these little towns and have some fun. Or one of these is bare except for a message on the ground, and it says like, "The raven has been startled." Why are you so nervous? Your mother's ghost? I can free your mother's ghost. 500 coins. I will look into this matter, yes? Alright, so, what you do... Yep. Alright, botched a few things. Accepted Percival Toon wants you to find a free... the ghost of his mother. So I need to find... where this guy has the ghost of his mother. Or, well, okay. Someone else bought the mine. They have a deed. And we gotta go speak with the sister of this person, which lives in Durnholm, I believe. That or Blackroot. One of those two cities. And it probably has shown that I know way too much about Arcanum. But I think that's Blackroot, and I think that's Durnholm. And Durnholm was a city that used to be very medieval and traditional and everything else. And then it fought a war against the modern technocrats and technology peoples and lost. So now it's like Detroit, medieval Detroit. And they're all fucking sad in an ancient shitty kingdom. And embracing the old ways with ye old knights and stuff. Yep, there's Durnholm. And yes, there is Catan. As in Knights of, or Settlers of. It's quite hilarious. Oh, yeah, there's the Tarrant newspaper shows up here. I love that you can tell a town's shitty because it's more overgrown, the roads are unkempt, everything's boarded up. Let's see. Can you fix something for me? Okay, nothing damaged, cool. That in the stores, or secondhand stores. Lets you know you're... And he sells garbage, you know. I mean, this is the depth of Arcanum I really like. It's not just, welcome to generic store. Here's the 5 things. Also, we're going to go into Dolan Duck's store right now. The generic store has a few nicer things. Not drastically nicer, but I'm gonna buy some of his magical effects just because I need them. When I play as a tech guy and I come back through here, I'm gonna steal everything. Yes. Who are you? My name is Liana. Tell me about yourself. I'm Cumbrian. What happened with your father? He was a mighty warrior. A few more questions. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about Cumbria. Tell me of Durnholm. Durnholm was once the greatest city in all of Arcanum, and Cumbria its greatest kingdom. Things have changed much since, well, since King Praetor came into power, his father King Torin was a great king, and brought much glory to Cumbria, but he died during the war with Tarrant, and things have never been the same. Many years ago, King Torin outlawed the use of technology within the city walls. Our defeat by Tarrant showed us the error of those ways. We buried a great king because of it. Unfortunately, Praetor came to power. The throne wasn't even his to take. What do you mean? He wasn't the firstborn. I'm sorry, but forbidden to speak of these. Tell me of the war with Tarrant. The Industrial Council of Tarrant had just come into power. Terrible battle. A bunch of knights on horseback, charging into bullets. Who was your father? Warren Del Par. He was the captain of the Dragon Knights and the greatest warrior I have ever known. And where is he? He's dead. He died 10 years ago. She ties in with a story, by the way. That wasn't just me poking at something to poke at it. I need to go find the lady who Yes. Anything I can help you with? A family heirloom has been stolen. A ring that used to belong to my grandmother. When did you last see it? I entrusted it to my son. Oh. Archibald by the docks may have the ring. Little side quests, things to do for big money and friends. This is a really shitty place, by the way. However, don't be confused. The knights outside the castle are horrifying to fight. I mean, really genuinely horrifying. Like, really bad. This is a noble. Look at their house. My name is Sarah Toon. I'm looking to free that ghost. She killed herself over a mine? She's calling your name. Alright, so. Who owns your family's mine? Stanton Importers, 25 Lion's Head Circle, Tarrant. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go get the mine back. And we're gonna go to Lion's Head Circle at the Importers, buy the mine back, take it back to the daughter, not the son, because the son is an asshole. We're not gonna help that, because he'll just sell it again. He's really awful. I mean, look at this. This is a cool little place. They've got this pit out back. They throw people in when they don't like them. There's that rundown castle, and inside there's a king. And he's shitty. I mean, he's really shitty. And you can go collect his back taxes for him. By the way, it's like the single most valuable item in game, I think, because it's a big pile of gold. So, yeah, the back taxes of that guy are crazy. And you can go take them and sell them rather than giving them to him. But naturally, that has a bad outcome. Getting him his money back also not really helpful because he's a shit ruler who absolutely stole the throne. After their last good ruler kind of died being dumb. So, yeah, it's pretty backward. But you can convince the other city down the road that embrace technology and Tarrant and everything else. Oh, it's these guys again. I have no idea what you mean. I'm not the person you're looking for. Oh well, time to die. Alright, let's go ahead and call in some ogres. It's all ogre now. I'm just gonna walk over here and let the ogres handle it. And the ogres, comma, and Virgil. Thank you for the free things, gentlemen. I greatly appreciate it. Ah, excellent. Onward. So yeah, you can help that kind of get that place to go many ways, now that I think about it. Oh, these guys, well, that's Sog Meat Mug, not the little guy. Take that, you little shits. Oh, alright. Die? Guess that's the answer I'm looking for. They're running now, because I just caused that guy to explode. He attacks fast. Thanks for the free equipment, jerks. I win. I win. I'm a hero. Alright, let's go to Lion's Head Circle, shall we? I know I'm not a hero. Don't think I'm really that crazy. I'm crazy, but I'm not super crazy. Also, I think Sogmead Mug dropped the server. The server, really? The sword. He's hitting people with a server. He's got like a blade server in each hand. It's got blade in it. You know? He's just fighting people with servers. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. We live in an enlightened age where an ogre may fight with servers. What is it? Let us trade, sir. Alright, good. Look at all these nice things they brought me. I mean, this is all big money for me. It's free real estate. Yeah, I think... No, he still got his axe. Good. Thought I bought him a sword, and then I realized... No, you didn't, dummy. Alright, so you can actually read the street signs, because Arcanum's awesome. So you gotta go to Lion's Head Way, where there's business. Flying machine rumors quelled. You can actually go prove that flying machine flew. You can go do that with a camera you recovered from the crash site. Pulled and across. I think Lion's Head circles up this way. And we're running. And we're running. All the importers, I think, are over on this side. Because that side over that way is the universities. Tin Hands Alley. Mulligan Bone. Let's just double check here. No, that's all Tin Hands Alley. Alright, let's continue to walk through the really dirty streets of Tarand here. Lion's Head Circle. There we go. And the Appleby residence. That's the water plant. Ah, there they are. The importers. Yes, let us import. Ah, yes. Representative of the family. What's the going rate? I'll take it. Agreed. I now have the deed to the mine. Excellent. I shall now go to the steam rail commercial station. And I would like to go to Vermilion Station. Thank you indeed. Now I intend to pick up another party member. I'd like to get to Ashbury, please. I'd like to reserve some seats. Actually, no. Yes. Wait, goodbye. I'd like to yes, I need to get to Blackroot first. Reserve some seats. Certainly. Is any member of your party a practitioner of magic, elven, or elven heritage? Yes. What describes the most magical member of your party? A moderate complexity of magics. Are you carrying any magical items? Yes. Are any of the magical items that you are carrying charged with explosive, fire, heat, or cold? No. Which of the following category best describes your physical age? Less than 100 years old. Are you traveling with summoned elementals, animated dead, mind-controlled, turned to stone, or otherwise physically challenged party members that will need some additional time and assistance boarding the train? No. Do you have Either knowledge and practice and following magical spells. Fire flat, body of fire, fire. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, we need to go to the mage's caboose. Yes, that's most reasonable. Yes. All right. Here, make the reservations. Thank you. So you have to answer your security questions before you can board the train, and you have to sit on the mage's caboose way in the back, which is kept sacred or it'll blow the train up. All right. So, yep. I'd like to board the train. We're going to Blackroot. Yep. Alright. Board the train. So, now we're in Blackroot, which is the nice town. And we're gonna go... The reason I wanted to run to Blackroot is twofold. One, to get it for my map, and two, I'm gonna run down the coast. Back to Durnholm. But I need Blackroot for part of my thing, because over here there is an inventor, a very nice inventor, or rather his mother, and she has a cool item. It's called the Chapeau of Magnetic Inversion, which, if you're a techno guy, is a top hat that uses magnetic waves to repel bullets, which is pretty fucking awesome. So you need to run down the street here, and then you have to run inside and speak with this guy's mom, this inventor's mom. And she goes, "Oh, help, he's lost, and you must go find him." And he's like, lived out in the woods and is crazy. Well, we'll get to that. All right, look. Your son, where is he? And he is missing. Strange happenings? Yes, show me. I will bring you news. Yes, so now what we're going to do is wander off in the wilderness. And we're going to go to this... Oh, God. Yeah, see. Grave Lurker, level 20. This is madness now. The things you will find slightly outside of town. Oh, my God. That guy's got a proper earth elemental. Didn't know they were that fucking strong. Fatigue slower. Potion of haste. Oh my God, they just fucking murdered Virgil, like, right off the bat. Jesus. He's dead, but he turned back alive. He's glitched. Well, Virgil's dead, and you know what? I'm tired of saying I'm gonna bring him back. I'm not anymore. Virgil's story has ended. And just that quick, Arcanum becomes all too real. Alright, so we're gonna go to Liam's workshop. He's gone out into the woods to try to stop monsters from crossing over. Yeah. There's monsters tearing a hole in the fabric of reality. That's happening in this setting. Diablo is starting to come over, and you can find his journal where he's gone out into the woods to try to stop these monsters. And he's letting people know that if he should die, you have to warn people that these monsters are out there, and they are. They're horrible fucking monsters. You find the remnants of them, plus the magical thing he's created to stop this invasion. However, this is an area that can be easily farmed for massive amounts of XP. So guess what we're going to be doing? Farming the shit out of it. I know there's a way to cut or shortcut through the woods, but I want to get the full cinematic here and find this guy's corpse so I can start to talk about it. Gotta find his body. So you start finding little things like Void Lizard. And that little thing's level 15 and actually hits hard. This isn't the worst thing. There's far worse things. Yeah, because this hole in time and space is leaking. And it's causing some troubles, you might understand. There's Liam's body. A greater void lizard, which is also bad and dangerous. So we're gonna take this healing poultice. We're gonna take this healing poultice, and we're gonna make ourselves whole again. And then there's the body of Liam Cameron. See? Magical trap. Oh yeah. This is where shit gets pretty real. So here we go. See, there's a hole in time and space. All right, here we go. I need to run up there and close this portal. Otherwise, they're gonna keep pouring through. Yep, I'm dead. And they beat up the drunk, too.
A few moments later.
Let's make some coffee out of the spider. Spider coffee. Here's the spider coffee. Oh, yeah. Spider coffee. The coffee with bite. Alright. Step 1. Go by junk dealer. Step 2. How much money do we have? Not a lot of money. Not a lot of money. Alright. Let us barter, sir. Here's some garbage. Fuck. You won't even buy our garbage. That's how bad our garbage is. Thank God there's a garbage can, because if you throw shit on the ground, some of your party members are so stupid, it's unbelievable. Yes, I know I haven't done all the quests here. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I just have to put this shit away before my coworkers find it, because they're just gonna take it all. It's like leaving sheet cake out at work. It's just going in someone's mouth. Actually, what is it? Where's Wilhelmina's note to Jared? Okay, so the note to Virgil can go in the garbage, even though I would never throw away something like that. That's kind of crazy. If you were like on the run from somebody and you like let intel like that slip, because you know they're looking out for you, they're gonna find you and fuck your head off with a hammer or something, and it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really bad. You're gonna die. There will be blood everywhere. You'll have blood on your face. You have face blood. I mean, come on. You're gonna die. It's gonna be bad. It's kind of like... oh, physician found brutally murdered. It's none of my business. Alright. There's the guy who runs this shithole. By the way, ogre butlers are very much in vogue in this setting. They're very much in vogue. Ogre butlers / bodyguards. What you want, alright? Me want, man who work here. Me want his business. That's what's funny. There's that other guy, Cedric Appleby. He's trying to make steam engines to compete with Gilbert Bates. Or Gil Bates, get it? Yes. And that gets pretty ridiculous, because when you try to handle the Gilbert Bates business, you'll find out a lot more about the setting, and we'll get into that. I'm really waiting for this fucking guy to show up, so I can buy this goddamn... oh my god. That's it. Vermilion Station, please. Alright, let's buy some fucking tickets. Oh, sorry, madam. I need to go to Blashmurray Reserve, certainly. Yes. Yes. No. Less than 100. No. Yes. Reasonable. 3. Yep. Thanks. It's basically the airline questionnaire. Have you kept your eye on your bags the whole time? Alright, yep, board the train, Ashbury, yep. Alright, can we board the train? Alright. Now, once you get in Ashbury for the first time, you have to ignore the wisps, you have to ignore everything floating around. You are on a timetable. You need to run. You need to run exactly where I'm running. I found this out like 3 times. Like, the third playthrough, rather, I found this out. There's a sneaky man that'll lead you into stuff. There's a guy who needs you to have high charisma and intelligence. Don't worry about them. We're gonna go over here with this gnome is kicking this dog to death. And we're gonna scare him off. And you'll see why. Why are you kicking that dog? And he's like, it stole my food. What did he do to you? Now you can just join in and kick the dog to death. He must have been hungry. Now what did it cost? 43 coin. Jesus Christ, what were you eating? Alright. Your dog drank your wine too? Alright. You know what? Do you want the coin or not? 45. Here. Thanks, you good sir. And now we have the Worthless Mud. The Worthless Mud is awesome. It's fucking awesome. We're getting advance time 1 hour. Worthless Mud is awesome. It is an awesome party member. It will actually attack itself to death. Like, it will attack things that are really tough. And it may cause more harm to itself than the enemy, but it just jumps in, and it's really dangerous. Alright, so here we go. Here's a magic place full of magic. We'll buy a mage's dagger for Virgil, because he's useless. I mean, a valuable member of the team. Like, is that staff magic? No, it's just pretty.
What is it that you wanted?
You dingbat. Alright, give me that. You don't need a rusty shank. There's your little... There. Magic hammer? No. You got standards? Fine. Alright. So Virgil should have a little bit more magic available. And maybe not die like a loser. I'm not banking too much on that. Now, we're about to cross into one of my favorite characters in the setting, just because he's a colossal asshole, and he's pretty much what I think a necromancer would be like. He's brilliant. Jeffrey Tolerant Ash, I believe is his name. Oh, I think so. It's been a long while, but he's one of the few voice people, so he's easy to remember.
What do you want? My name is Jeffrey Tarlandash.
Yep.
And who, might I ask, are you?
I'm Dr. Mephistopheles.
I'm tending to my own business. That's what I'm doing. I swear the manners of the peasantry.
Oh, how droll. I think you almost possessed a sense of humor.
Perhaps you're not as ignorant and as bland as you look, stranger. Mine? Oh, the usual, raised in Caledon, schooled in Tarrant, summers off the coast of Catan. I'm of the Fallsburg Tarlandashes, if you know that sort of thing. I spent a few years in Tula among the old wizards. Bloody Bordeaux.
So basically, he's for this evil necromancer stone that's in here, causing the dead to continually rise. So we're gonna go in here and get some dead killed. Good. Don't worry, there's a lot of them, and they're relatively low level, so this is not a bad area to just let your party go nuts. You can gain a lot of levels fairly quickly, just letting your people go crazy. There's some pretty good shit in here. Also, a lot of these tombstones are hilarious. Here lies Charles, had 6 guns, needed 7, now he is in heaven. They're all little goofy bits, but Some are quite funny. Once again, infinitely small details make Arcanum great. Oh god, we made a wisp angry. Oh. Alright. So, here's some things to know in that area back there. And one of these, that's actually a fire elemental walking around in the crematorium. Don't go in there. Needless to say, it's closed for your convenience. Don't go in there. Now, some people will feel the need to lockpick everything. Just don't. So we need to go down here and deal with this firstly. These sewer rats that are underneath. Then we have to go down into the catacombs beneath this place and find the necromancy stone that's causing all of the bad things to rise, and deal with that. And it's a good monster. It's a very good monster dungeon. And the dog is of course just gonna kill everything in here. As you can see, he does a shitload of damage, and if you let him level up a bit, dog is fantastic. He's not like Dog the Bounty Hunter. He's actually good at what he does. You gotta fight myth with myth, bro. Excellent. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a fatigue restore. I'm gonna raise a demon over here to deal with that, and then I'm gonna let them tear the shit out of all these shamblers, and I'm gonna go into options and go into real time. Glad you're doing stuff, demon. That's great. Thanks. We appreciate it. A lot of monsters around here. I mean, a lot. This is pretty awesome for low-level characters with guns. Roaming around here with like a shotgun, you can actually do a lot. I mean, a lot. You can gain so many levels because you can see them right there, so you can just shoot them. Rather than thinking about it, just shoot them. They're bad guys, just blow them up. It's a standard shitty catacomb, so don't worry too much about it. Just kill the monsters. You gotta go into the second section over here of the catacomb. Catacomb? Bermbadome? Gonna speak pretty one of these days. So, once we've done that, I mean, this part is fairly easy. It's the next area where you're gonna really be challenged. That's where you're gonna find yourself in a lot of trouble. But this is all easy going. Just don't worry about it. If you do play a character with a gun, you're going to have a much easier experience than somebody who doesn't have one. All right. I'm going to let my friends do some of the work here. While I read party benefits. Maybe get a level or two. It's this next area you go into that gets pretty bad. That's where shit gets bonkers. And I mean proper bonkers. Yeah. Alright, see, some of these are much higher level.
Seriously hurt, sir. Please help me.
Such a wonderful party. So, now that we've done this, we head to the next area. And in this next area, you walk down this nice long tunnel, and there's a whole room full of them. And this is where it gets pretty horrific. Because some of these guys are level 3, Some of these guys are level 12. And I believe there's one or two guys that is much higher level and just murders everything. So you gotta be very careful of what you do. So let's go ahead and save here. And let's take a potion of haste and a fatigue slower. And let's go ahead and do turn-based and enter into combat and Hellgate. Right there. And call some of these guys over. There's some of the better ones. Those guys are a little tougher. Just a little. So. There's also some other shit in here that... Well, that fucker there is pretty interesting. We'll get that identified, don't worry. So we found this gem of Malachi Rindge, who, needless to say, is not a nice guy. He doesn't sound like a nice guy, and we're gonna have to go take this back to Jeffrey. We'll just let him have it. We could fight him for it. If you're significantly evil enough, you can actually get him to join your party. He's not as fun as a party member, because he's just annoying, and he's also evil, so there is that thing. I mean, and I'm not trying to say you shouldn't play an evil game of Arcanum. I'm just saying if I'm gonna be the evil guy, I don't want another one trying to one-up me or steal my thunder. Thank you very much. Every party has one guy who can pull off the Sith thing. You don't want multiple Siths. That's why you have to have that one guy with a breath mask or really spooky bald thing going on and a cape, and then you gotta like tour through big titty Twi'leks behind you that are your like slaves that are also apprentices and trying to all kill each other in some sort of horrible fan fiction that's 83 parts long and better reviewed than half of Disney's content on Star Wars already. Oh shit! I went there. Fan fiction. Mainline Star Wars. Which is better? I miss the Old Republic. The setting, not the MMO. The MMO is okay.
What brings you
It is
back around?
okay.
Yes, what is it? Really? Thank you so much. Good day to you.
Same. He's happy, I'm happy. Life goes on. Alright, let's do... choices. I gotta decide what I want, really. Shield of Protection's nice. And Joel's okay, but you really need some points to make that ridiculous. So... Mage Lock's interesting. Oh, need to be level 15. He doesn't trust me. Well, curses. You know what? Need willpower for haggle. Let's do haggle. Let's do a point into haggle. We need to get some better deals anyways. Willpower, ladies and gentlemen, willpower is where you make all the difference. That's where you make them sales. That's how this works. I would like not trading, training. Haggle. Yeah. Do you have anything you want to buy or sell? I need to find a better person for a haggle. And I think I know where, but first things first. Let's do some side questing. Anything you want to buy or sell? Say, I won't buy any of that shit. That looks janky. Alright. Peony's fine herb. There's a guy who wants the steampunk armor back. And we can go get it for him. Yeah, here he is. He's outside of the inventor's house. You can just steal it, of course, if you want it. My apologies, what is your problem? His door is unlocked. Alright. I will do it. Oh shit. Alright, so. As you can see, it damages the weapon. Whatever hits it. And it also harms anything that bites it, like the dog. So this is bad. This inventor built some bad steampunk shit, and it's gone loose. We're about to see how bad it can get. You know how bad it is? There. Automaton. Yeah, he just built that and has it running around his house.
I've been seriously hurt, sir. Please help me.
Well, you're dead. I'd love to, but, you died. But look, basic machined plate and the blueprints for the automaton. If you're a technologically inclined guy, actually, let's see how far back. Nope, it's too far back. Virgil's dead. Here's your shit, bud. Our man died in the basement. You just let him know. Man died in the basement. It's on you. And he's like, what? I said, man died in the basement. That's on you. By the way, there's a castle. Nice place to go visit. Virgil dies. It's not a big deal. I don't want to give too much of his story away, but there's layers to it. Let's just say that. If you can keep Virgil alive, you'll find that he's got a whole background, and it's pretty fascinating. As far as healers go, he's actually pretty good. I will miss him. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Black root, please. Reserve, certainly. No. Yes. Yes. Yes, most reasonable. 3. Yeah, thank you. Oh, back here. Like to board the train. Black root, yes. Board then. No animals are allowed on the train. I swear, this is outrageous. This is outrageous. I've never been treated this badly. You'll hear it from the Magic Guild. I'll learn how to trim myself, make my own railroad. Just go this way, then. Yeah. How about I kill you? Try to highwayman me? Not today. No, I'll take your equipment. Alright, good boy. There's heals for you. And heals for you as well. We're gonna have to invest in some magic for heals here. Oh. You'll die then. Yeah. Good try. Next time, don't announce you're going to try to kill me. Just do it. But fuck you. We're going back to Tarrant. 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 Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da. Oh my god. Listen, take that. Yeah, you tried, and then I beat you. How cool is that? Fucking orcs. Me kill you, really? Let's not get into that, you fucking ding dong. Me kill you. I will. You know, me want 200 coin. Well, you can go get it like the rest of us. They're animating the dead and incorporating them into a workforce that displaces the workforce of the local area. I mean, look at all this nice stuff I got. I think I'm doing all right. Let's wait till morning, shall we? Special edition. What is today's newspaper? Yes. Letter to the editor. I'm forced to write again in protest of your recent arts column. Oh. Please announce Series 4 as correspondence. Oh my god. It's hardly a special edition. This is bullshit. Would you like to buy today's paper? And he's like, no. Can I sell you these people's dead belongings? And he's like, what? You heard me. Dead people's things. Why or in? He's like, I come around back. You can also build rings of regeneration as a, I believe it's ring of regeneration, or you can also build the harness of rejuvenation. You can build all sorts of sciencey, crazy shit, which is fantastic. We need a replacement healer. These are all daggers from men who have tried to kill me. I believe you'll find them to be most useful. Perhaps not. Actually, we're gonna go back to that tinkerer's shop and sell them this blueprint for the automaton, which is not an easy thing to make, actually. You can also make spiders and all sorts of other things. Let us barter. Oh, he doesn't need it. Oh. Electrical harness, goggled helmet. You can build all sorts of crazy things. All sorts. Some good, some not so good. Let's go sell things to magic people, shall we? See what magic loot we can get. Oh yeah, here we go. Just gonna run. We can do this. Yes. I need some, oh, alright. Let us barter. They don't want anything. You guys are jerks. A staff of healing. That's kind of awesome. Red barbarian clothes. Creep armor. Because I'm a creep. I am a weirdo. What the heck am I doing here? Do 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 do. Take the mace that's unidentified. And it's a mace of the damned. Enjoy. Enjoy your mace of the damned. And now it's just sad party adventures. Sad party. Without Happy Virgil here. Things are not the same. It's okay though. We'll get over it. And the night shift guy comes out. They have a baleful hound to guard them. Alright, let's barter. This person massively overcharges me for everything. Because they don't like me, and I don't like them all that much, so naturally we're trading. this will be a nice spot to end this episode. Gaslight in the city of Torrand. Enjoy. Enjoy.